quote from Grabs.
Yeah, he did play one of the earlier splits, but it's always been sort of like a backline pocket bit. And this split, you know, let's be real, Akali's kind of been gutted in terms of her champion stats and everything, her skills and her abilities. Go in, Galio's gonna follow up. They're just gonna try and blow up Rat or Irma, or maybe even ZS, because Jace is actually fairly easy to take down as well.
Well, it's SofM being threatened with the blow-up right here. Does survive, gets back under the tower, but they re-dive on the other side on this one. XiaoSi low. There's the ult out from Hacker as well. Can Suning chase down the kills? Bin is here. XiaoSi headbutts in, sacrifices himself to try and save Hacker, but the stun comes out, and he's going down. XiaoSi surviving for now, because Suning have bigger fish to fry. I think XiaoSi just tried to... I'm not sure what happened there, honestly, but he goes down anyway. It's going to be 2 for 1. Suning win out the fight.
Yeah, eStars actually had a really good map play in terms of their positioning, but Wanfang was able to drag that out for so long. He even holds on to his flash there, using the Killer Instinct. I think he actually got out the Galio stuns there, and Irma gets tagged up.
Oh, Angel going in onto Irma here, managed to get the E, and now he's able to follow up because On is around as well, gets the knockup, finishes the kill. On wants a piece of the action.
Yeah, you can't portal jump in front of
minutes when they don't have a Herald or anything like that, right? So it's not looking good right now for Suning. It might just be IG taking the title on that one, but let's focus on the actual game itself, because eStar have found their opportunity with this Herald, and they could look for another tower here. They've got the whole 5-man squad here. SOFM is off towards the Dragon right now. That's going to be a mid lane. Maybe it's eStar that is speedrunning the game. We've been baited. We've been wrong the whole time. The Herald charges on in the mid lane. That's the inhib down, and now the fight. SOFM caught, taunt from On as the rest of the team comes in. Bin about to turn Mega, though. This could be for the fight for Suning, but Rat just all-ins onto SOFM, forces him away. On jumps straight onto Rat. Into the Raptor's pit he goes to try and survive. Angel assassinates him. It's pure chaos, but eStar are falling apart at the scene. Their apple crumbled before your eyes, and it's ZS flashing out to safety, but it's Suning taking the fight.
Yeah, I think eStars could have played that a little bit more patiently and dealt with the engagers one by one. They jump forward, their backline is completely tied up, and they're not able to properly focus the front line either. So I think they just pulled the trigger a little bit early. If they walked out all in formation towards the mid lane, they would have been a bit better in that position. Suning catches them out. It was a good start of eStars. I felt like Suning actually underestimated. I'm actually rooting for eStars here. I feel like they're in a strong point. I do want to see them put up a bit of a fight, but it's just about beating the collapse here. I want to see XiaoSi actually hold on to his abilities rather than using them early to disengage people.
Oh, the fear across the team. In comes On. SOFM's down, though. Good pick here to start the fight. On goes into the middle of everyone and just gets deleted. I'm not quite sure what went through his head there. But, well, that's how that one goes down. And now Rat jumps into everyone. Angel will finish those. What is happening, Clement? This is the daftest team fight I think I've ever seen. Now the paddle start over. That's a kill for Irma. Somehow, eStar coming out on top after all of this. Accelerated Shock Blast will be ready in a second. ZS just biding his time, looking for the opportunity. Wanfang has that red buff, healing him up here. Might be able to get away with this one, but they're all chasing for the kill. In the meantime, Angels had to retreat to the base because there are supers pushing right here. Shock Blast goes wide. Clement, what just happened?
No, actually, eStars could have been able to take another inhibitor. They were 5v3, and they... I actually don't want to see eStars over aggress onto this one before they find good poke. Their conditions for going in should be chunking someone out. If they don't find the chunk, I actually want them to switch positions with Suning, have Suning start the objectives first, and just remain safe. Have that distance advantage. Don't go all in just yet unless you find someone low.
Well, SOFM is just committing to the Drake right here. As eStar trying to back away. Bin is in Mega Gnar. He's threatening the Flash Gnar. Doesn't actually have Flash available. It doesn't matter. Drake goes the way of Suning. They can just back away from this one. They've got a free kill onto Hacker in the meantime. Now SOFM flies in at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. eStar have to run underneath their tower, tails between their legs. Suning just take over.
I'm pretty sure Hacker actually had his ultimate there. I'm not exactly sure why Hacker went back in, but he did. And the rest of his team does get to escape from that one, so Suning pretty happy there. Once again, I felt like eStars could have played their position a little bit further up onto the ramp, make sure that there was no one behind them, and just stay safe that way. Kind of weird move by Hacker, and now SOFM are closing the deal.
Yeah, big fight here. On should go down to the Ignite, but HwonFeng should be able to easily finish these kills off. Rat surviving for now, though. ShouSi will fall. No killer instinct available. Irma jumps back over the wall and gets him out to safety. Yeah, so Baron comes up, Suning straight onto the board with this one. That will just be smited by SOFM, and now they get a fight on top of it. They already got the Baron. They get themselves a team fight. On slams down. Actually got interrupted there. To the skies comes out, but not going to be enough damage. And well, this is going to be over, isn't it? I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, because there's nothing eStar can do in these skirmishes. It's a clean ace for SOFM.
It was kind of cool as we saw Sleepy Trouble bubble onto Galio. They actually stopped the ultimate, but it doesn't matter in the end. They don't really need on whatsoever. They're still going to find the ace. And just judging by the timers, they're not going to be able to close off this game completely, but it will be pretty damn close as this gold lead is unsurmountable.
Yeah, this is one of those things where, sure, the game doesn't end right now, but the game is still definitely over. Like, I've lost all faith in the eStar comeback at this point. It's SOFM on the split push jungle. You can see Angel in the bottom lane as well, crashing into the tier 2. This will be mid lane inhib taken by HwonFeng. I think that's all they'll get for now. SOFM just crashes this monster wave in the top side. Hacker try to clear it. SOFM sees the enemy jungler. It just gets red in his eyes as they just sprint. But this 2-0, incredibly important for Suning. And it feels good to see them playing so beautifully in these fights. Feels like they're very coordinated right now, which is a really great look before playoffs. Hacker looking pretty engaged as well. ShouSi already having used that. Oh, Rat! Down to 1 HP, just zips out the back of the fight. SOFM can't close the gap, but Angel can. Flies through everybody like a ninja. And now they can finish these fights off. Hacker trying to escape. Does touch the shuriken, but HwonFeng can't quite get the W out. It's Irma out underneath the tower. Has a stopwatch, baits everyone in, but HwonFeng survives. Still has a GA on top of all of this. Finally, Irma falls, and it's just Hacker remaining on the map. Suning take everything, and they'll finish the game.
Yeah, Suning, they don't get the speedrun award in the LPL, but they get the clean 2-0. Game difference is really important here. I don't think anyone in the lower side of the brackets looking to face up against someone like Invictus Gaming when you have LNG already locked into the 10th seed. That's what really Suning are playing against for their trip, not to face up against the Shy and Rookie in their first rotation of playoffs, and so far they have succeeded. However, their fates are yet to be decided. We still have teams that can potentially drop down a little bit lower. FBX could still sink a little bit, and you know, it really is going to come down to our second series of the day to see where Suning eventually end up.
Yeah, and it will depend on the RA series as well that is happening on Sunday against EDG. If RA do lose that series, it's very possible that Suning managed to take that one out. Suning now have the game difference advantage over RA. Suning currently are in the 7th seed position. The onus